right, so welcome to One Message in a Bottle Tarot. My name is One, and I am your spiritual advisor. Hello, and welcome back to all my beautiful messengers all around the world in your respective places. I appreciate and love you so very much for every single thing that you do. Number one, being a subscriber, liking my videos, sharing my content, connecting with me in the comments because I do love to hear from you. All the love you guys show me through your tips and the donations are very much appreciated. If you're new here, you're more than welcome to stay and join our psychic family. I would definitely love to have you here. So make sure you lock in and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you don't miss a thing. Definitely give the video a thumbs up. All right. It helps to promote my beautiful psychic work so people can hear and heal. I am available for personal psychic readings. That information is always available in the bio and the description box. You can book with me directly through email, or you can book with me through VIP Patreon. All right. VIP Patreon is where everyone gathers, sipping the most exclusive behind the scenes psychic tea that you will find in the world. All right. There is a menu. Feel free to scroll it and treat yourself. All right. Of course, I promote the all access tier, which gives you access to all of my psychic readings across all of my YouTube platforms, in addition to all of the psychic readings that I post exclusively in VIP. So that is world predictions, pandemics, politics, world leaders, celebrities, K-pop royals, you name it, okay? You don't miss anything. So if you want to be plugged, be in all access. But by all means, when you get in Patreon, again, scroll the menu, all right? Choose your to delight your treat, all right? And Zodiac Forecast Monthly also come with your tour. So enjoy. Thank you, everyone who has upgraded. Just thank you. All right. I did put a notification in VIP, all right, about some things that were going on, responsible for the delays and such. So make sure you check your respective tier. That is where I provided updates. I know things have been just a little, I'm working some things out. All right. Once I kind of get my rhythm, you will see, you'll see it. Okay. So I figured why not? It is March. All right, here. Let's do a Super Soul Sunday. Let me get an oracle for you guys. I hope all my messengers are happy, safe, loved, and protected. All right, wherever you are. All right, let's get your oracle for March. Let's say it is Pisces season. Happy birthday to all of the Pisces out there. All right. Yeah. Okay. We have meditate. I don't know if you can see that. Meditate. It's better than sitting around and doing nothing. All right. So a lot of you really could be, it's like, let's think about it. Instead of let's talk about it, it's giving, let's think about it, right? Let me think about that. All right. You may be finding yourself, especially with it being Pisces season, that's giving lots of emotions. You may be emotional. You could find yourself emotional. You could find yourself in your feelings. And maybe instead of going to friends, coworkers, or whatever, it's like, let me contemplate. Let me pray on this. Let me get to the bottom of this, is what I am understanding. All right. Here, it's a good month to work out your feelings, work out why you're responding the way you're responding, reacting the way you're reacting. Why did I do that? Why did I say that? What does that mean? Why am I dealing with this person like that? Not necessarily. I mean, you could, worry about why someone is dealing, okay, with you a certain way, but I feel like you'll get more positive results if you focus on why you are, okay, responding X, Y, and Z. Okay. So it's saying meditate. That's better than just kind of sitting around doing nothing. March is getting, let's figure it out. Let me figure it out. Let me figure this out. All right. Let's get to the bottom of X, Y, and Z. Not necessarily the other party, but you. Okay. Why are you doing X, Y, and Z? What are you going to do about it? What are you going to change? All right. Instead of just running around all willy nilly, doing nothing. Okay. I'm hearing March is the month that you need to deal with yourself. Okay. Let's deal with ourselves in March. Okay. So other people don't have to deal with us. All right. All right. Let's get to it. Give me overall energy. What is it giving? I feel like if you are in a cycle with someone, a group, a relationship, friend group, all right, somebody may be expecting you to show up for some drama or show up. Somebody is used to just, all right, cancel that prescription or subscription. Okay, there's a subscription to some type of drama, something that somebody is used to wanting to do week after week, month after month. All right. Okay. Well, this week I'm going to just cancel it. Okay. Here, somebody's expecting you to constantly be entangled, constantly go back and forth, almost as if it's like a series or a drama. Cancel it. Cancel that person. You have better things to do, especially if somebody is triggering you. If somebody is triggering you, all right, here, that's a good sign that you're not aligned. God is not the author of confusion. All right. A lot of times your body will outright reject, okay, someone if they are not aligned with you. Even look at this in your intimate relationships, personal, interpersonal relationships. You find that, well, after I hang with that person, I don't feel so well, or I look crazy, or I feel drained after I go to work. You know what I mean? I come home, I'm sick, or I'm yelling at this, I'm yelling. That is time for you to sit down and meditate. And it's like, why do I keep going back to this place? Why do I keep forgiving this person? I know they're not a good person. I know they're not a good friend. I know this is not a good boss. I know, but why do I keep, okay? And let's examine that, okay? But again, those that you can handle, those that you can do, okay, cut it off, all right? Biggest fear, okay? March is the time, especially with it being Pisces season again. Let's examine what your biggest fear is. Why are you afraid, okay? A lot of times when people do things to you, okay, create drama, stir up trouble, it's because of inadequacies or insecurities they have within themselves. If that is you, if you find, all right, that you just crave the need to be disruptive, the need to be a nuisance, the need to be problematic. What are you afraid of? What is it about that person, okay, that scares you so much that you feel like you have to be a disruption so you don't have to deal with you, right? Okay. What is your biggest fear? Okay. Some of you fear if you leave something, you won't be able to pick up the pieces. Okay. Some of you fear starting over. All right. I also want to let you know that you are someone's biggest fear. Okay. Let that resonate however it needs to resonate. All right. You are someone's biggest fear. All right. Somebody could be making an excuse for some type of behavior by saying, well, everybody does it. Well, this could definitely be in a family dynamic. All right. Some of you, this is a good month to take the time to really sit down and meditate, especially if you have children, or especially like if you are in the buds like of your youth, you're transitioning from high school to college, or college into the workforce. All right, here it's really a good time to sit down and meditate on why do I make the excuse that I'm doing this because, well, everybody does it, or everybody's guilty of it, or what does everybody have to do with you? What does everyone have to do with the fact that you need to get a hold of yourself, or you need to deal with yourself, or you need to make changes for the betterment of yourself because it's better for you. It's better for your family. It's better for your relationship. It's better for your children. It's better for your work, right? What does what everybody else is doing, especially if it's toxic, destructive behavior, have to do with your autonomy? Are you a leader? Are you a follower? Some of you are using the excuse that, well, everybody's doing it as the reason why you don't have to change when you've been instructed to change. All right. There's some repetitive cycle here. Let's look at this. Some of you have been called to really make some, how do I put this? Strict changes to your health, to your diet, to your regimen. All right. You've been making excuses. You've been putting it off. You've been downright rebellious. Okay. It's definitely time. All right. Especially if you're the type of person, all you do is fast food, and you've been saying, or you've been instructed intuitively, you need to cook more at home. You need to learn how to cook. You need to learn how to basically do for yourself. For some, it's literally you need to learn how to do for yourself. You need to learn how to take care of yourself. Stop going out, getting this fast food, and then you know that it's doing damage to your body. And then you go home, you're mad when you look at the mirror, you're mad that you're gaining weight. Then you look at the person that is taking care of themselves, and then you're jealous and you're envious of them. When God told you months ago, why aren't you learning to cook? Why aren't you learning to do more nutritious meals? Why aren't you changing the things that you have within your power to change for the betterment of yourself, for the betterment of your family, for the betterment of your life, for the betterment of your legacy? Some of you are being cowardice when it comes to something. You're not addressing something. You're not speaking up about something because you're scared. Okay, here, God says, why are you being a coward? All right, stop being a coward. All right, here. Somebody could be calling you out because they feel like you're never going to speak up for yourself. You're never going to say anything. God's saying, stop being a chicken. All right. There's something that you're cowering. Okay. Here, something that's been going on, something that's been happening. All right. You haven't been speaking up about it. God says, stop being a coward. All right. Yeah. Trash talking others. Some of you really need to assess the reason why, or vice versa. Okay. If this isn't you, you can say, well, one, I don't hurt anybody. I don't bother anybody. I know I feel the same way. Okay. You'd be like, I don't bother anybody. I don't understand why they're bothering me. I don't understand why they're attacking me. I don't understand why they're talking trash about me, why they're coming for me. Number one, because they're a coward. Number two, because they fear you. All right. Some of this is mind, okay? Not mind. It is a form of mind control, all right? Because when somebody is coming for you, when somebody is attacking you, that automatically, if somebody can say, oh, you're fat, you're this, you're that, you're that, you're that, you're that, you're that, you're that, you're that. That's brainwashing. Again, that's mind control. So you're supposed to internalize that and figure out what's wrong with myself. And then, now you're losing your mind trying to lose weight, or you're losing your mind trying to overwork, overperform. You have a bad husband, a bad wife, or a bad whatever. You don't do this, you don't do that. Meanwhile, you could be doing everything fine, all right? But because this person is intimidated by you, or because this person needs to control you through fear, all right? A lot of times people do things to you because they fear you. They fear you discovering, all right, that they are inadequate, that they aren't who they pretend to be. And so it's the kind of thing they have a fear of being hurt. If I trust this person, if I love this person, if I'm vulnerable to this person, they're going to hurt me. Let me hurt them first. Oh, she's a liar. She's this, all women are this way. All women are da 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 da. Let me screw her over. Let me call her a whore. Let me say she's a bad mother. Let me say she's broke. Before she, all right. Meanwhile, maybe that person had no intention of hurting you. Maybe from the day that person saw you, they loved you exactly as you are. You know you're hard to deal with. You know you're absolutely just okay. A lot. That doesn't mean that because you go around doing X, Y, and Z, someone's going to do it to you. So you need to beat them to the punch first. Stop going around hurting innocent people because you don't want to deal with why you're that way. Okay? There's some trash talking others in churches. It literally says that it's Sunday. Okay? Somebody went to church and was just sitting up there. Okay, why are you trash talking in church? Why are you backbiting in the church? Okay, do you not fear God? What's going on? Why are you trash talking that? Let's look at that. Okay, why are you so fixated on trying to bring somebody down? Why are you so fixated on trying to crush somebody? Why are you so fixated on trying to undermine somebody? Vice versa, with switch the roles. It comes down to fear. It comes down to inadequacy. Stop taking on weight and trauma that doesn't belong to you. Stop trying to figure out why. I just told you why. I just told you why. Now you can have peace. Once you figure out the why, okay, and the why is inadequacy, the why is fear. Sometimes the why is you make someone feel incompetent. You don't have to take that on, and you don't have to run around trying to fix your face, fix your body, fix your disposition, fix your personality, fix your demeanor, fix the way, okay? Someone is puppeting you. Cut the fucking strings. I'm sorry on this Sunday, but it's necessary. A lot of you are running around being puppet mastered by someone who is afraid of you, by someone who is afraid of your power. Why are they attacking my business? Because they're afraid of your power. They're afraid of your influences. Why is he always attacking? Why does he always say that I don't look? Why is he always looking at other girls? Why is he comparing me to other girls? Because he's afraid that someone else will see you and they will snatch you up because he knows he doesn't deserve you. Why is my parents always, every time I come home, she's always, I can't do anything, okay? Because your life is a reflection, your amazing life, your accomplishments, your goals is a reflection and a reminder of what your parents didn't accomplish. Meditate. I'm giving you the answers. Have peace. Some things are about you, and I want you to examine again why you respond, why you react, or why. Okay, but if there's a few things, I'm going to give you peace so you can get back to yourself. Somebody wants your time, your energy, your resources for free while they demean, bully, diminish, discount, ignore. All right, make it make sense. It's trickery. You know you did an amazing job. You know you're an amazing wife. You know you're an amazing mother, husband, whatever. You know you put up. You know you put on for the family. But then you have somebody that comes on and says, well, so and so did better, or you forgot the sauce, or you cooked it just a little bit okay. For some of you, you have somebody that always has to, okay. It's a trick to get you to work harder, faster, longer. Why? So they don't have to change. They not only do they not have to change, they still get access to make you feel like you got to jump over roadblocks and all this stuff to please them. They never plan on being pleased. Where's the fun in that? If they gave you congratulations, if they told you good job, then you wouldn't stop trying to impress them. Who are these people? Nobody. Some of you need to meditate on these people that you put in pedestals that they don't belong on. People are just people. I don't care who they are. I don't care what position they hold. You go to the bathroom just like I do. You put your pants on, right leg, left leg, your shoes on. We both can eat. We both okay. You got more money in your bank. That doesn't make you better than me. Some of you are actively, it's one thing when you really, something ain't in your control. Then, of course, you give it to God. But a lot of these things that I'm speaking about, you're actively and directly in control of who has access to you to be able to do, abuse X, Y, and Z. And some of you, you have it in your mind that, because of who they are or whatever, that gives them permission to. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. Why would you serve somebody who abuses you in your relationships, in your marriage, in your job? You know they don't appreciate you. Leave. You say, in this economy? Yeah, in this economy. Maybe you're a boss. Okay? Let's meditate on why you are settling for people who don't deserve you. Let's meditate on why you ain't speaking up, why you ain't calling people out. Oh, because then, they're going to be mad. Make them mad. Okay? Make them mad. They need to be uncomfortable. I said last week, if I see you doing something, if I see you steal something, I'm going to call it out. I don't care how you feel. Okay? I don't care how you feel when you're doing something. I'm going to call you out and I'm going to let everybody else know. Okay? If my story makes you uncomfortable, leave. If me calling you out on your bullshit makes you feel some type of way, leave. You're doing okay. Some of you can get rid of some of these devils and demons in your life by simply calling them out and letting them know, I know who you are. I see you. I see what you're doing, and letting them know to your face, I'm not afraid of you. I don't care who you are. I'm going to tell you about yourself. Stop being a coward. Ain't nobody better than you. Where are we at? Okay. Let's get the advice. Let me find a tarot. All right. So, what is God saying to you on this Soul Sunday? There's some things that you need to think about. There's some things that you need to be meditating on. All right. Stop running. Stop running from yourself. Stop running from other people. Okay. Stop running from other people. Stop running from confrontation. They don't have a problem making you feel uncomfortable. Why are you uncomfortable saying, what the fuck is your problem? What is your issue with me? Can we talk about it? Can we? Okay. Well, all right. I'm such a bad wife of If I'm such a bad employee or I'm such a bad, okay, so why don't we talk? Okay, I'm going to put in my 2 weeks notice. Well, I don't like the way you did my hair and I don't want to. Okay, well, why don't you go ahead and hire a new MUA or whatever? Okay. Let's talk about solutions here instead of you being around people that are trying to convince you that you're the problem when you know and they know they're the problem. A lot of you put up with stuff because you're like, oh, but that's an all that. Why? Okay. Ain't nobody better than you. Don't nobody deserve to breathe air more than okay. Because of who they are, they're more deserving to breathe air. Or are you okay? God says you can change your mind today. Let's sit down and think about it. Let's sit down and meditate it on it. It's better than sitting around and doing nothing. Really figuring out some things like, okay, let's get some motion in March. Okay? Knight of Wands. It's giving, let's get active. Active on what? Walking away from the bullshit. 8 of Cups. Why are you holding on to people who are always complaining to you about you? Okay. Why are you jumping through hoops to try and change their mind when you can actively be with someone who love, appreciates, and respects you? Even if you can love, appreciate, and respect yourself. All right? You don't have anything to prove on this world to anybody but yourself and the Most High. That's it. And once you realize that, a lot of you will be free. Okay? You got a lot of people puppeteering you, pulling your strings. They got you in all these competitions. You dating these men. Uh, he got 80,000 baby mamas, sad chicks, or whatever. Okay, well, we can hang out, but I'm gonna do X, Y, and Z. And because they have whatever, you put up with it. Do you just are you okay? You think that's what you deserve? Some of you suffer because you're not willing to take an L. Some of you suffer because you're not willing to be broke or take a pay cut. Yeah, my boss treats me like trash, but it pays the bills. Who knows, your boss or God? Yeah, I don't make as much. Always made sure that, like the birds. It says in the Bible, the birds don't worry about how they're going to eat or where they're going to live or anything, yet they're always provided for. Some of you need to study that scripture and meditate on it and free yourself from these toxic environments and these toxic people. They're going to drive you to your early death. You're showing up every day just to be under spiritual attack. Free yourself. Let it go. Let them go. That is your Sunday soul message. I love you.